Yeah, the role is ever evolving, but I'm Mike Rosen with Pave. So we're a national contractor in the paving space. Don't know much about anything else, but we try to do this pretty well.
Yeah, Mike is national vendor. Mike, how do you you deal with subcontractors all over the country, obviously, nationwide. Do you guys operate in Hawaii and Alaska?
We do.
Yeah.
So we've
Puerto
done
Rico?
jobs in all 50 states and
Wow.
Canada.
That's pretty awesome.
It's a big reach.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah,
through
that's a big
relationships like
reach.
this one.
How do you and you've obviously got promises that you've made to your customers that you've taken the time to establish very meaningful relationships with. How do you go about selecting, pre-qualifying, choosing the subcontractors you use in your reach?
Yeah, really good question. It's I've been in this industry probably 10, 12 years, and our strategy's really evolved. And as you mentioned, we subcontract our work, so we're only as good as our partners.
Yeah.
And so we really evolved our thinking in terms of those relationships. And obviously, EDC is one of my biased here, one of my favorite relationships. Y'all do a heck of a lot of work for us this year. Y'all are going to blow the $12 million number away because we got some work coming for y'all. But for us, it's really about making sure that we're solving the right problem and dispatching the right resource. So there's a lot of a pothole filling job might be the right project for one partner of ours, but the big Home Depots that y'all are knocking out for us and stuff, we're not going to put kind of someone at the entry level of the industry on that project. That's something that an EDC or something similar, K&L Industries can handle.
Yeah, so you may have more than one or two in a specific town, city, operating region, but you're trying to match companies, their capabilities, capacities, crew, equipment, with the scope of work that you may have in that.
Square peg in a square hole.
Yeah.
Because if we don't, we're doing damage to the hole and the square.
What if you were to go? You're having a meeting with these customers. When you go in and introducing yourself, your company, Let's Pave, to these potential customers, what is it that you would say is your number one or two most valuable thing you bring as their partner?
What a good leading question. I mean, we'll talk about Kevin and ADC, and we've become a lot more transparent about those relationships. I started in this industry 2008, 2009. I went to school just down the road in Greenville, South Carolina. And we just come out of the financial crisis, and a bunch of people lost their jobs. So firms like mine became much more valuable because we're able to kind of aggregate the issue that a lot of our customers are feeling, that they had way less resources to. Talked about Home Depot a couple of times. They have 2,500 stores. Well, they have to do HVAC and plumbing and lighting and landscaping and roofing, and so there's a lot of value in consolidating the spend to a really trustworthy resource like us. And we've been asked a bunch of times, hey, can you do some roof stuff? You subcontract everything anyways. We don't want to do anything that we're not great at and we don't add value to. So really the conversation has evolved to become very transparent in terms of relationships that Let's Pave has with ADC and other companies.
I got you. Very good. Thanks for your time, man.
That was easy.